All right, so a lot of stuff's been going on, but we definitely had to get to what we think was the biggest thing of the weekend. But do you have anything you want to get into before we dive in?
No, let's head straight into the VMAs.
All right, so yes, the VMAs were yesterday. Big. I was actually really impressed. So I'm just gonna get it out there early. I was really impressed with this VMAs. Nicki Minaj was the host.
Mm-hmm.
She had the energy going. She's a little bit of a bully, but I rock with it. I rock with it.
A true queen's queen.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Without a doubt. So she had the whole thing rocking. It was really good. She even let her ops perform. Like you gotta acknowledge that. You know,
I don't think she had a choice. But
hey, the queen let her ops perform.
It was good seeing everybody in the same building though.
Yeah, I mean it was really good. Really good. So where we want to start at? Who do you want to start at with first? So
we can start. Well, let's start from the beginning. So what?
So the initial entrance or everything? Or are we talking about red carpet?
Yeah, let's start with Nicki starting out the night promising us that she's gonna behave, but Roman might come out, which I absolutely love. I miss Roman. I want Roman to come back.
She brought them all out. They said there was a thing that went on that showed each picture when she changed her dress.
I saw that
outfits, and they had each one Roman. What was the other one? Barbie. What's the other ones that she got?
Red Ruby,
Chun-Li,
and Chung-Li.
Yeah, so she had all her alter egos come out. The performances started off good. Like Wayne's performances was really good. I enjoyed Wayne's performance.
I enjoyed most of the performances. Okay, so let's talk about the performances then.
Okay.
Not specifics, but just the performances in general. I think the thing that stuck out to us the most is how much of a production everybody has.
Oh, for sure.
And then male rappers versus female rappers. The male rappers were just like walking around the stage.
At least Wayne had energy.
Wayne definitely had energy. So the younger male rappers, excluding NLE Choppa.
And Future. Well, Future was one of the older rappers that was not doing what we talking about either.
Yeah. I wouldn't put Future in that category with like LL Cool J and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. But LL Cool J had it rocking.
Because there were older rappers there. So I would still categorize Future as a little bit younger. But Future was just like walking around on stage.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't good. Nav, they were just...
The men give us nothing.
It was like no budget.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. It felt like no budget was behind it. It felt like
they didn't have no dancers behind them.
Yeah, like we're not saying that these guys gotta, pop, lock, and drop it.
No, we not expecting you to do nothing.
Even though NLE Choppa was.
NLE Choppa gave us a little 12 count. He gave us a little 1-2.
No, he was killing it. He was
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was in it. He
did his little thing. Like I'm not an NLE Choppa fan, but like I gave him some points.
The crazy thing was when we watched it once and then watched the beginning of it again. I don't remember NLE Choppa perform. I didn't see the performance until I got on social media.
Yeah.
It was so crazy.
Till clips.
But it was the one that stuck out the most. Like that was probably even though it was kind of funny, it was a little humorous with it. He was giving it up, and that's what you want to see on a performance. Like I can see you walking around anywhere. Like they giving those strip club performances, and it's like that don't really translate to an audience, especially on TV.
The men are just not used to putting on performances, and then they're singing over the track with their voice already on it. And it just sounds so weird.
It's
like
distracting.
It doesn't sound like a performance at all.
It's like either do one or the other. If you're gonna lip sing it and let the track ride.
Yeah.
And don't speak into it and don't put the mic out and all that other stuff. Or give it up. Be a performer. Perform your music.
It seems like a cop out. Like if I don't know the lyrics and I can't do this so many times, like I can just stop.
Has so many songs, but before he goes out to every song, he will prepare and listen to his music and be ready for that song. Because
Wayne has been a performer for mad long.
He's and he will change lyrics if he has to.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't. He's not one of the ones that, because they was editing everybody out. He was one of the rappers you did not have to edit. Like he came and he will adjust his lines and they will still flow the same way.
Yeah.
So shout out to Wayne, man. Give him applause for that. Do appreciate that.
All of the old school rappers.
Oh, they gave it up.
They were putting on shows. They were running around the stage.
Melly Mel had his shirt off.
Yeah. LL Cool J was in the little middle. He was going off. Like
the gun, and he still got the guns.
Yeah. You could tell that they know how to get a crowd rocking. They know how to get energy out of a crowd. And then I guess the
and
rappers.
hold on. Before we jump off, LL Cool J, I greatly appreciate you not telling us they called you Big Ellie. Like everything was perfect tonight. Like that was perfect. I was afraid. Hold on, wasn't when I listened to it, I was like, he's about to do it.
Yeah.
He's about to do it. And he didn't do it. So
I'm really glad
you.
he didn't perform Headsprung because
Oh
that was a mistake. Like stop performing that, please.
Headsprung and Will Smith's who's that shake? Turn it over now. Turn around now.
Yeah, I don't know the name of that song.
Yeah, shake or whatever that. Stop.
Hey-o.
Yeah. No,
Hey-o.
stop. Those were the worst songs of the year. I thought hip hop was over.
Switch. Is it Switch?
Switch. I thought hip hop was over when Switch came out. When Switch came out,
I don't know. Switch is kind of a bop.
No, it's not a bop at all. That is a horrible thing for music.
Yeah.
It was awful. Switch and Headsprung.
Headsprung was terrible.
They
And then
came
you know
out like
the little dance
consecutively.
that he was doing, the little.
They call me a Big Ellie. Like no one ever did that. No one has ever called him Big Ellie.
Nobody.
I don't even think the ladies are calling him Big Ellie. They like LL.
Cool J.
Yeah, that just flows off the tongue. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good. So again,
Don't ever let a man's name flow off your tongue.
Word. But I appreciate his performance. Who else was really good? Nicki Minaj gave it the fuck up.
She did.
And she gave us a little Pink Friday
Her ops
too.
were no longer in the building, but she definitely
She was looking for him though.
She probably knew they were gone.
I think people was hating though. People was really hating on her verse. Oh, she's saying the same thing. When she say it with that accent, and she say it like way that she say it, and delivers the bars the way that she delivers it, you can't touch her.
The girls be saying
Bully energy.
The girls be saying a whole lot of stuff, and it don't hit. But when she get her shit off, it definitely hits. And that little snippet she gave us of the new song on Pink Friday, when she was like, "You bitches look up to me," I was like, yes.
For real, you got to give it up to Nicki. Like she really did her thing. I'm mad she didn't say no names though.
Okay, that was my only thing about it.
I wanted the names.
That's my only. I thought it was a little bit corny to continue being like, "Oh, I might do it." Like the one time was enough.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna then be like, "Cardi, what's up? Meg was good."
Like I needed that.
Yeah.
You called out Miley. I remember that. I remember that VMAs.
The little white girl. That's easy.
I remember that. You needed
Miley,
to go at their head.
Miley was shaking in her boots.
She was scared. And that was the only thing I wanted somebody to go at somebody. I needed that op talk. That was the only thing that was missing.
Yeah.
I
wanted
needed a smoking on Cardi.
I wanted her to throw like a shot. Like I wanted the bullet to have somebody's name on it.
Yes, that's all I wanted. Just one.
I didn't want somebody to like maybe catch
that was
a stray.
that was not again Meg. That was not a Meg
Oh
joke.
no,
that was not a Meg
bad.
joke.
It definitely was not.
But I feel what you were saying.
I like my shade apparent.
No word. I think the same thing.
Yeah, I really wish that she got up there the first time. Okay, you can do that, and then the second time you got up there, don't tease me again. Say something about somebody's mama.
At least. That's all I really wanted to do too, was just to give it up, even if it came from Cardi. You could have threw an arm bar out there. You could have called her arms. Like I wouldn't have been mad at it.
Yeah, Cardi didn't take no shots at her.
Did you like the bongo performance?
It was fine. Cardi's dancing was terrible.
Okay, I can see that. Meg wasn't that bad to me. I like Meg.
Meg's always
Meg's a performer.
She always puts on a good show. Yeah,
Meg was really good. I like the whole thing. Like I said, I just think it was dope. She let her ops perform. You know what I'm saying? Let it give it up. The backstage with Meg and Justin Timberlake, that got misconstrued by a lot of people.
Yeah, they thought Meg was mad at Justin.
Y'all have to be real. Let's just be real. Y'all don't know black women. Like that's just real. Because for y'all to think that was a hostile occurrence that happened between them and she just wasn't excited, y'all are goofy.
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense.
Like that.
Like at no point did it look like that. Those white men show fear on their face. When they are scared, they put that little tuck in a little bit more. They get up. They get a little tight. You know, they're like, whoa, I apologize. They get all that. They start mumbling, start stumbling, all that goofy.